Tell me about how water arrived in this world, and tell me about God bringing the water, yada yada yada, all that crap. I know the truth. Seriously, I know the truth. It's a secret that's been passed down generations to my family. You can believe it if you like. So the story goes. There's a young man by the name of Arthur, one day minding his own business, casually picking up rocks like he did every day, moving one rock on top of the other, over and over again, and again. All day he'd do this. He'd wake up, first thing he'd do is he'd pick up a rock, and he'd just put it on top of the next one. And the last thing he'd do before he went to bed was pick up a rock and put it on top of the next one. Ooh. Arthur was a very skinny man, barely anything more than skin and bones to him really, and his hair was grey and his complexion wasn't even really a complexion, it was just kind of nothing. His pile of rocks grew even bigger every day. It got to the point where he could barely even see where the rocks were. They were just kind of disappearing into nothing. This intrigued Arthur. So he decided one day that he'd put his task aside and he'd just give it a little climb. Because he spent every day sort of going up there, putting a rock on it, and then just coming back down. So he thought, why don't I just see what's up there? I mean, there must be something. So he went up the rocks, really getting up there, and he got to the top, and he looked out across the rocky landscape, just like, oh, okay. Then all of a sudden, a small fluffy white cloud just came and sat in front of him. Arthur was pretty puzzled by this. You know, he hadn't seen anything like this before. He's quite wary of it actually. Nearly fell off. So, intrigued by the cloud, which we now know, he thought it was just, I don't know, something. So, he gave it a little feel, and it seemed kind of solid. He thought, you know, could this take my weight? And you know, it wasn't very heavy, Arthur. He could probably get knocked over by a gust of wind. So he was feeling it. He thought, okay, well, I might just sit on that. So at that moment, he sat on the cloud, and at that very point, the rock structure just fell over. So, I was thinking, fuck, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to get down. Like, I've been building that structure for years and years and years, and now I'm just stuck on this bloody white thing in the middle of the sky. What am I ever going to do? So, he's very tense and was really reluctant to really, you know, accept this cloud. He was stuck in this horrible situation. So he was just floating around the sky, and he was really, really cross at this cloud. He's just like, fucking hell, you've ruined my life. I belong down there. But the days went by, and Arthur began to actually quite like the cloud. And he thought one day, you know what, I'm stuck like this, so I'm just going to have to accept it. So he sat on the cloud, and he made his peace with the cloud, and he apologised to the cloud. You know, the cloud seemed to accept, and he thought, okay, well, I should probably have a little rest because it's all been a bit much, and you know, I need some sleep, I've been a bit tense. So as soon as he lay down on the cloud, he felt himself kind of disintegrating almost. It's kind of like he was washing away. And when he opened his eyes, he realised that he had turned into millions and millions and millions of droplets of water. And he rained all over the rocky landscape he created, which is how water came to the earth.